today I want to talk about Constitutional Law 101, the basics of our Constitution, and what Canadians need to know about how our Constitution works. I'm the litigation director for a Canadian legal charity called the Canadian Constitution Foundation that fights for fundamental freedoms in the courts of law and public opinion. And one of the things that I've noticed over the last 2 years is not just some erosion of our basic civil liberties, but a shift in culture that's shown a devaluation of civil liberties and fundamental freedoms, and a core lack of understanding of these values. In order to protect our freedoms, we must truly understand them, and public education is a core part of our mandate at the Canadian Constitution Foundation. That's why I'm so thrilled to do this episode today to discuss a new project we have at the CCF. We're going to be joined by three of the leaders of this project now, Joanna Barron, Russell Phillips, and Chantal Bellevance. Thank you all so much for joining us today. Joanna, I want to start with you. What can you tell us about this new project? What exactly is it?
So it is a course that we recorded with top lawyers, law professors from across the country last summer, and it touches through all of the fundamental freedoms of the Constitution. So there are about 12 videos that are between 25 and 35 minutes in length. There are quizzes, and they're really accessible, but they're in no way dumbed down. So they really give a really amazing, as you say, Constitutional Law 101 overview. You will become so much more conversant in our legal culture once you take the course, which is free.
Just so important, and incredible that it's available for free. Now, Chantal, you worked on developing the architecture of the course. What are some of the topics that the course covers?
Well, it covers most of the charter rights. So the right to liberty, freedom of religion, all of the freedoms that are encompassed in the charter, equality as well. It also covers like the separation of powers and how federalism works. And so it really gives like a really nice overview of how the Constitution works and what the texts are. And I think it's a very good introduction for someone who hears about it, but hasn't really studied it in school, let's say.
Now, Russ, you and Chantal worked on this course together. You put the whole thing together as an online learning platform. What can you tell us about how the platform works? How do people sign up for it? All of that, those kind of details.
Well, we made it really simple. It's just a matter of going to the ccf.ca/learn, or you can just go to the ccf.ca's main homepage, and there's a link that takes you to it. From there, you make a quick account just with a email and a password. And after that, you can enroll in the course, and it's totally free.
That's incredible. Now, Chantal, how long would you say it takes to complete the course, and what do you get at the end of it all?
Well, how long? It's a very good question because it depends, I would guess, on how you want to take it, because you can do it in little parts. You can do it once and do all of the videos like back to back. So as Joanna has said, all of the little sections of the course last between 20 to 35 minutes, and there are 12. And so in the end, after all the quizzes, you get a little certificate, which is quite something, because I mean, it's a real course that is taught by leading experts in the field. So I mean, it's not just like a gift. It's a very real certificate that gives you like credit, and that shows that you're now more knowledgeable than you were before taking the course.
Yeah, and it's something that you can share on your own social media. You can print it if you want to do that. And some of the people who are teaching this course are, scholars who are professors at leading Canadian law schools. And we're going to talk about the background of some of these people who are leading this course. It's all by video lecture. So as you said, Chantal, you kind of take it at your own pace. We've got to go to commercial break, but when we come back, I want to talk to you, Joanna, about why the CCF decided to make this course, what prompted it, and if it's kind of driven by anything that's been happening in our country with respect to civil liberties and people's general understanding. I think constitutional rights are really at top of mind for so many people. We've got to go to commercial break, but we will continue this when we come back.